What's going on, y'all? It's your man Desert Eagle here. First of all, if I get this video started, I want to, you know, give a shout out to all the veterans out there. Especially guys like Alpha Three, Lil Brunson, Cruzan 26, Daphne. Was it Ofer? Daphne. Um, to everyone that has risked their lives every day for our freedom. That's fought for our freedom. Shout out to everybody in their family that's veterans. Shout out to all the veterans, period. Shout out to all the veterans that attends every football game, proudly waving that flag, saluting and everything. Um, excuse me. But I know a lot of them are going to disagree what I'm about to say. I'm totally expecting it. Hell, some may even end up bashing me. Or shout out to Seattle Seahawks 568, can't forget him. But to my understanding, yes. We salute that flag, for service and everything. You know, I know you're going to think about your family. I got family that's also in the military and everything. And like I say, I'm expecting a whole lot of disagreement. Who knows, maybe even some backlash. But I'm going to keep it a beam here. It's my opinion in the end. I'm not speaking on behalf of anyone, just a very unpopular take. Anyway, to get straight to the point, I think the NFL should remove the national anthem. And I'm gonna let you laugh. Go ahead. Drink some of this in the meantime. I feel like something like this is a trucker's best friend because we got to work like 12 to 14 hours a day, maybe even more than that. But cheers. All right. Now, I say remove the national anthem. I say remove the national anthem because I feel like the national anthem is what ruins the sport. I am not saying this on behalf or support of Black Lives Matter. Even though I do support Black Lives Matter, I do support, you know, the movement, the protests and everything, for discrimination, to put an end to this crazy discrimination that black people always get for any race period. You know, I support the movement against police brutality because people people try to say, oh, how do you stop cops from attacking black people? Oh, stop doing what you do. It's part of your culture and everything. But what he failed to realize is that we've been walking down the street minding our own damn business, not bothering anybody, and cops harass them anyway. So I mean, what are you talking about when you say that? You want to talk about culture? I mean, let's talk about culture. Let's talk about your culture, who has quite a history in hanging black people, who burns black people alive, buries them alive, beat them to death, hangs them, loots their place, kidnaps people, stuff like that. If you want to talk about culture, I'm not saying everybody is like that, but those were your ancestors. You feel me? But anyway, I digress. I'm going way off topic. And like I said, I know the military men is the vets are definitely going to disagree with this, and I totally respect that. I understand, but I'm just saying, if you love sport, if you get sick and tired of it becoming a political thing, I feel like taking out the national anthem is the only way that's going to fix the issue because it's become very political. I feel like, you know, when you put your hand over your chest and sing the national anthem, they move. I feel like they purposely move cameras everywhere to see if anybody's raising the fist or kneeling, and it becomes very political from there. Oh, that's a liberal. Oh, that's a Democrat. Oh, this, that, and the third. Like, I feel, like I say, it's my opinion. I feel like the only way that's going to fix it, because every week you're going to hear excuse me, every week you're going to hear, oh, that son of a bitch needs to be arrested. Oh, that son of a bitch shouldn't be playing. He needs to get fired. That's that and the third. And I know there are military men that gets offended when a person doesn't sing the national anthem. Look, I'm always going to appreciate the veterans. I'm always going to appreciate veterans every damn day. Had it not been for them, I wouldn't be able to do this. I wouldn't be able to have a kid. I wouldn't be able to have an amazing child. And I totally get that. But I feel like there's multiple ways to honor a veteran. First of all, how about we do this? If we want to appreciate veterans and all of that, how about we save a lot of them that's down homeless? I mean, there's a military vet I work with now that's struggling. He put his life on the line every damn day for our freedom. Been everywhere around the country. All of that just to be homeless because nobody wants to take care of him. So, I mean, what's up with that? But anyway, I say the reason why I say this from the very beginning, not just because it's very political. I feel like it's what split the fans. It ruins the sport that we love. But also the main reason I say this is because I'm trying to recall, like in the early 2000s to mid 2000s or whatever, and before that, the only time I've heard the national anthem was during the football event or any sporting events, like a championship or a playoff or something like that. Prior to that, if it's like a regular game, I don't recall hearing the national anthem at all. I don't remember them bringing the flag out and waving and everything. Or maybe they was, but it wasn't on national television. I really don't know. But the only time I've heard it was during the Super Bowl, during the national NFC or AFC championship, or just during a regular game. Like if I recall, prior to that, I remember it was just they run out the tunnel after they get introduced, you know, um, during the coin toss, and boom, the game is started. Other than that, the only time I've ever heard it was, during the Super Bowl, and that's it. I might be wrong though. I mean, I don't really follow baseball or hockey or any other sport, so I can't really speak on behalf of that. I'm only speaking on football. So you guys let me know. Other than that, I really, really don't recall. I really don't recall. But I feel like the national anthem is ruining the sport that we all love. I personally believe that. And I feel like the only way we can just put an end to it, make it about a real sport again, is by taking it down. And it's like I say, I'm expecting veterans to disagree, especially those that have some family military vets. I'm expecting them to disagree, and I totally understand why. Just if you want to get very personal, we can go personal. Other than that, not really much to say though. So y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. And yeah, wash your hands and put a damn mask on. Well, I mean, I say put a mask on if you're in a public store. Other than that, if you're outside or in your own car, I don't really see there's a reason to put a mask on. Anyway, that's all I gotta say. Y'all take it easy.